The Hope Research Center has been fundamentally focused on building the foundation of science so that everything that we're doing, the curriculum, the training, and all of the impact that it has on both the workforce as well as our citizens for the state of Oklahoma, everything is evidence-based so that there's this deep, robust body of science around this concept of hope. We've learned that we can actually increase hope, show a statistically significant increase in hope in about an hour's worth of intentional work using the curriculum developed at the Hope Research Center.
If you can measure it, you can teach it, you can also improve it. So improving hope scores have been shown to really translate into potentially a letter grade improvement in school. So those are outcomes that mean something for our kids, but also that mean something for our community and our state.
It is these strategies that we are training all of these state agencies to nurture hope in the workforce so that we can transition that into the citizens for the state of Oklahoma.
I ran for governor because, I wanted to be a top 10 state in everything we do, even college softball, which we're #1 at. We want every single Oklahoman to have hope and to really believe that they can have a rewarding future. And that's really what hope is. Hope is the belief that your future is going to be better than your present.
We want to inspire Oklahoma to set goals and to have the pathways and the willpower to achieve those goals. And I'm on a mission to bring the science of hope to organizations and communities across the state.
This morning was the introduction to the science of hope. This afternoon, all of these state agencies are going to begin to develop an implementation plan. Goals are the cornerstone of hope, of our capacity for hope. Each and every one of you, all of us, from the moment we wake up until the moment we go to bed, we are all pursuing goals in our life.
Within our agency and within our team, a lot of it's about those we serve, and I think of our licensing area, that folks are trying to get licensed to improve their life, and they have hope for a better future for them in that next job, that next career, or better future for their kids too.
We serve about 1.5 million Oklahomans in the state of Oklahoma, about 1/3 of the state's population. And by better understanding the science of hope, meaning this concept of the ability to create goals, to build pathways to get us to those goals, and to instill the willpower in the agency and the people that we serve to continue and have that commitment to move forward, will really improve outcomes for the most vulnerable people in the state of Oklahoma.
Every single one of us want a better future for our children and for the future generations of Oklahomans, but this is how we start.
That change in a child's hope predicted a letter grade change in the classroom. For a rage-filled youth, going from a D to a C is a game changer. Several of the leaders have already reached out. They want to engage in additional training for their leadership, their state agencies, and then to move that into their organizations. For me and for all of this work, hope becomes the process, but well-being is always the outcome. So at the end of the day, all of this work, all of the vision of this work is so that children, adults, and families in Oklahoma have the opportunity to thrive.